let's hit the start recording button. Let's just get to it. Oh yeah, I need to stop putting this in my... Instinctively, I want to use that, but we have to use the controller. Alright. Operation complete. Everybody, drive that funky soul. There we go. Okay. Hello. This game is so fucking good, I love it. Me too. Me too. KK, thank you for the 7 months, man. I appreciate that. Alright, we're gonna go save a prince, yeah?
Let's move.
Dope. Are you relaxing, chillaxing? We are. We are. Oh, we need her help for the Sandstorm. Seems good. How you feeling today? Congested. I wish the congestion would stop, but it never seems to stop. One day, though. One day it will stop. Have you tried nose spray against allergies? I use them and they work pretty well. I could take some Zyrtec. I have some off to the side, but I'm not really sure how helpful it would be. Besides, it just feels like a congestion. It doesn't even feel like allergies. Like, I don't feel any sort of, like, itchiness or desire to sneeze. It's just... it's stuffed. It's stuffy there, and there's pressure, and that's it. For some strange reason, it just does not want to leave. Does not want to go away.
It would seem we are impeding.
Oh, come on, alright. That's a big ass sword? Yeah, dude, I saved up all my money for it. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, I've taken warm showers and they definitely help. Huh. Suddenly there's artifacting in this spot specifically. Interesting. Easy peasy.
This sand is too much. I can barely open my eyes.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes inside.
Do you even have a mouth? How does Vera deal with this?
Perhaps there is some manner of filter inside that mask of hers. Keep a keen eye on your surroundings.
There we go. Seems good.
Vera sure is brave, isn't she?
For such a minuscule body, she seems to possess almost boundless stores of energy.
Hey, what's up, Dan Gui? I'm doing alright today. One day soon. Oh, the mouse. I forgot about that. My bad.
Wolves!
Look out!
Why wolves do you mean? That was a cool jungle. I'm just gonna point that out. The fighting wolves tutorial.
It would seem we are impeding. This girl must possess extreme patriotism. It would seem.
I just sent my first KH2 rando. Can't wait to play. Hell yeah, dude. We're not really in the tutorial. The tutorial is really more like the first 5-10 minutes or so. Yay, a map! Alright, Baron Temple time, let's go.
Thanks for your help.
Oh yeah. More of this. Just more hitters. And don't this must be what it's like to watch One Piece. It's just like, so is it ever gonna get bad? No, it's never gonna get bad. That's what listening to the soundtrack is like. It's like, does it ever get bad? No. Hey, what's up, Disagreeable? Alright, what do we got here? Where did I get the auto tracker? It's from the Discord itself, actually, the KH2 random Discord.
What was that supposed to mean?
Okay, I think I see what this game wants. Let me guess, can I not jump over the thing? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. So I can't. Cool.
Sorry, what now?
Guess we have to play by the rules.
Leaping rabbit equals jumping. Cool. Just gotta make sure. Gotta test the boundaries. What's actually possible and what's not possible. Huh, couldn't I just absorb this shit? Couldn't I Dark Gluttony this? Alright, nothing says I can't use that. Cool. Alright. Maybe the idea is to, like, just wait it out. I feel like you could just, like, run past anyways. Hey, what's up, Bradster? So far, these don't seem very complicated. Maybe it'll get more complicated as we go on. Oh, if you get touched at all. If you get it's a one tap. Okay. That's my negligence. My bad, my bad. Dark Gluttony still seems really good here. I don't think that you can Dark Gluttony and push blocks, though, at the same time. Yeah. There seems to be, like, some strategy that you have to abide by, it looks like. What I think so far, this game's dope, dude. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Oh, hey! I never thought of it like that. That's pretty good. Okay, I learned something today. And then I guess you just like run right past. Okay. So that do it?
What a bother.
I wonder what this prince is like.
The man is tasked to protect his people, and yet he's made them toil to save him. I think that tells us everything we need to know. That he is an incompetent fool.
Did I just hear someone?
Who the F is that? Who's talking? Hi.
Where did you come from, boy?
Wait, seriously? But you're just a kid. What?
Get fucked, kid. Bye. Ah. Alright, I guess we should go save him. Give fuck, dumbass.
Well, that was unusual.
What a stationary
Come on,
owl.
we have to help him.
Or we could simply pretend we didn't
Okay,
see
so I
him.
can't stand still for too long. Can I do this? Dark Gluttony seems to help a lot here. Bye, Kane. I guess. Oh, wow. That's pretty brutal.
Man, I hate being covered in sand.
Yes,
Oh my God.
Do try harder not to fall in, would you? The space between my pages feels crunchy.
I'd give anything to jump into some water
Alright,
right about
there we
now.
go. Much better.
Despite your inability
I needed
to
a couple.
swim,
I needed a couple reps at that.
It was a joke, Vice. Sheesh.
Alright, what's the rule here, boys? Oh, there's Kaine. All good. Racing wolf. Probably means no running. Magic spewing bat. Evasive mouse. No running, no dodging, and no spell usage. But I can jump this time.
God damn it! This shit's starting to piss me off!
Uh-oh.
Kaine!
What in the... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Let me go. Let me... I'm gonna kill you when I get out of here!
I assume we'll have to find her as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Bye, Kaine. Alright, we can jump this time, right? What? Okay. Dodging not allowed. What about Dark Gluttony? Can I use that? Okay, so what is this one? Is it just walking? Okay, jumping's okay, but I just can't run. I think that's the rule? Getting yourself to not run is difficult. Can I go around this guy? Interesting. There's a cheeky way to exploit this. No running, no dodging, no spell usage. Is this the secret? Yeah, attacking is allowed. That must be the secret. Oh, these guys respawn. That's pretty lame. Okay, I see it. I see the solution. Okay. You can just hold block and guard, walk through. You can walk while guarding? Okay, that's technology that I did not know I had access to. That's funny. Alright. I like the theme of this. Protected turtle, no guarding, no magic usage. I think that's how this goes. Alright, so no dark gluttony straight through this, yeah? Got him. So what's this? Okay. I'm sorry, Game Hog. Okay, what can I not do here? Better than the Nier game before it. There wasn't a Nier game before it. Automata is the sequel to this game. Evasive mouse, magic spewing bat. No magic, no dodging. Oh, they shot it. Nice. Oh, you mean better than like a Gestalt and Replicant on the X360 and PS3? I never played those games. I think he's referring to Automata. Yeah, OG Nier's gameplay, I think, had some issues with it. That kind of bogged things down a lot. Blade-wielding tiger. No attacking, huh?
This madcap barrage of rules shows no signs of
Okay, I think I know what the solution is going to be here. Oh. I didn't know you could just do that. Okay, cool, yeah. Nope. Huh, yeah, they just like break after like a couple seconds of stand, or what is it, just tiptoeing on them? Weird. Oh, okay. I can use magic though this time, right? Which one am I missing? There we go. But yeah, I don't know, like, so I threw out a tweet yesterday and I kind of thought to myself why people didn't really think about this game when it was first released, and a lot of people said like gameplay, like combat was bad, so that's why a lot of people didn't resonate with it. And I don't know, I'm not really sure if that's it.
I'm covered in sand.
A large part of me,
before all your health is lost.
a large part of me wants to believe that it was just kind of Automata was such a success that when they decided to kind of come back and redo the original Nier, because of all the success and hype of Automata, it kind of carried over to this game. It's kind of like a shared success. Metacritic 68 to 85 is insane. Yeah, I mean, I don't really give a shit about like scores from like reviewers and shit like that. I think a lot of it just has to do with reputation and Automata. I think the gameplay plays a role. I'm not trying to say that it doesn't, but I think that's a little bit overblown. Damn, look at him game. What's up, Asa? I need to get some fucking tissues because my nose is already stuffing up again. Yeah, Nier definitely had a cult following back then, but I think it was just... Yoko Taro just didn't have his big breakout. My guy, are you in a poncho? I'm in a fucking Under Armour jacket, dude. No dodging against these guys, huh? Oh, that was dope. Hold on, let's do that again. There we go. Okay, now they're attacking. Oh, okay. Ow. I'm trying to get parries, but it's not working. I guess I'm being too preemptive. I gotta wait for them to like slow down after they come to me. How did I not catch that juggle? That sucks. Ugh. That kick hitbox is pretty big. Jeez, I can't get a parry, dude. Okay, so I gotta like stand in there and just kind of like feel it out on the two jumps. That wasn't a parry either? Damn. I didn't feel that at all. That just kind of happened. Yeah, that's weird. You really gotta be preemptive, dude. It's not like a reactive sort of thing. That kind of sucks. Yeah, there it is. That's so weird. Hey, dude. Ow. Well, this just does damage. Holy shit, look at this. The early 2010s when OG Nier came out had a lot of weird anti-Japanese sentiment in the Western game industry, so it wasn't afforded the attention it deserved. Yeah, like early 2010 is probably when like everybody was talking more about like Halo 3 and Call of Duty and Xbox Live and shooters and shit like that, and focusing way less on like JRPGs that were on the 6th generation or whatever you want to call it of consoles. Which is sad because PS3 actually had quite a few bit of JRPG gems. That is unfortunate, and I guess if you're gonna blame anybody, you should probably blame the PS3 for why that happened. Or at least I would. The PS3 is just kind of a poopy fucking. I'm gonna say it. It's a poopy console. It is a poopy goddamn console. PS3 was not good. At least the way that everything panned out for the PS3 was just not good. Maybe it could have been good, but none of the game devs, none of the developers wanted to actually like try to handle everything that was going on with that console. I own a 360, yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm waiting. Real talk, I'm waiting for what am I talking about? Drakengard 3. I'm waiting for Drakengard 3 to be on a console not named the PlayStation 3. Oh, hey, save. What do we got here?
What's this?
Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all.
Save point, right before a big giant open room. Door closes behind me. Cutscene plays.
I suppose that was to be expected.
Thinking emoji.
Hey, look!
That mewling child is inside. Without any rules to bind us, we are free to unleash the entirety of our powers.
Okay, can I, let's see here. I want gluttony for sure, I think.
It's about time.
There we go. Give me MP.
What is this thing?
I detect magic within the glowing cubes.
Ah, damn. You suck! I hate you. No! Oh my goodness. I think this is gluttony time. Here, I need to charge up some magic a little bit. Gimme. Wait. Ah, fuck. Damn. This isn't looking very good. I guess we're just gonna have to kind of like absent-mindedly attack, just like this, and just kind of hope that we hit. There we go, I got one. I think the solution is you have to target, probably. Yeah, that probably makes this a lot easier than trying to like aim it. You probably need like an angle too with how fast they're spinning. And wait for it. No. There we go. Good shit. No. There we go. Good shit. We found the sweet spot. Alright, that's not what I wanted. Wait for it. Ah, whiffed it a little. Ow, it hurts. This is surprisingly difficult.
How mindless.
Probably gonna need the medicinal herb up.
The guardian of this temple is a curious sight indeed.
Says the talking book.
Wait. What?
This is a powerful foe.
There you are, you bastard!
Oh, hey.
Kaine!
I'm gonna kill the shit out of you!
Yeah!
Now hold still and die already!
Good dodge.
How did you find us?
Beats me. I just kicked a bunch of ass and wound up here.
Okay,
And
shockwaves.
without even bothering to get dressed.
Fuck off, book.
Kaine, the glowing cubes take priority.
Screw your priorities! I'm gonna kill this thing my way!
Okay, pretty good. Oh, wow. Okay. There goes an arm.
This should prove interesting.
There we go. Angle's caught up to it. That was good. I think I want to be this side so that I can get good angles. Maybe not. Let's try the charge. I haven't tried the charge. Charge is good. Yeah. Homing is pretty good. I didn't really use charge a lot. I've been focusing a lot on just like the rapid taps. But I think in this situation, charge is actually powerful. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. This is the solution. I like the rapid taps. I think they're pretty good. I only use the charge when I feel like I need to. Or maybe when there's like a lot of enemies. It makes sense. Makes more sense. Hey, dude. Wow. Wow. They really did it. They really did it, didn't they? I don't think I've seen any other video game just do it like that. It's like, yeah, dude. Fucking Zelda. Is that a reference I see?
よりズサラとオタカイザムセとペ
カイザム・デサラというとシアトとウサトチウレシグツグコスキサオサラエオシエテキッタペルアカイザンアサキカエサラトアヤーリアトルル
カイラム
オステキルタチエクグギリスアガイ
That's kind of cool. Like in a video gamey way, I kind of understand the whole rules do not exist to bind you, they exist so you may know your freedoms.
ヤーリカイザムアッチそれでカイザムチタレル
チロンテクカイラムカイザムより
Fucking dope.
ウラフォトサラタインタゾスローであったベルアとカイザムセテ鉄砂枠ゴレトルヨーリ
Oh, no, that's alright. We were just happy to help.
エンリ探査クルタ統合
I believe the Regent has just given us an order.
That's true. It's like gibberish. It's like a weird combination of different languages, but there is some Japanese in there, yes.
I guess so. In that case, how about you make Rule 0? And have it say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it.
A splendid idea.
ヨーリサロ
エルパッチ
ペルアとルドスオンジワクレタペルアとアンダサンキトシチエオカイザムコスキ
Rebirth.
Thanks. But I think most of your praise belongs to someone else.
ケワタタ
Aw. They cute.
Do you know how to cure the...
ソスンよ
That's why we're here. I kind of forgot the story reason why we're here.
So, even a king couldn't recover.
ああでズシキタトだ
It seems there is no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all.
It's good thing we just found a sealed verse while we were here. Seems good.
Yeah, it's the only lead we have.
ウィンカレキソト
We came across an old song that says if we find them all, we can cure the Black Scroll.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
Hey, I'll believe anything if there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yonah. And I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever.
Yeah, where's the magic goat meat?
Yaris. Ta. Akochi. Stesure taisa. Sondo. Todachi. Tokite.
Of course.
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again.
Taku. Toji. Taku.
Obtained Dark Wall. Erect a magical defensive barrier. Charge to increase the size of the wall. This should be interesting. Alright, Dark Wall.
I'm worried about Yonah. Let's go back.
That sits there for a while. Wow. Okay. Okay, so I can't, so it's only one. Okay, I kind of figured. I was like, there's no way they're gonna let me just throw down like 5 of these things. But I can make it big too, yeah? Oh, Oh, and then it follows me. Okay, 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 okay. So this is like the, okay. This reminds me of one of the automata spells again. Which, like, when I say it reminds me of the automata spells, what I'm really trying to say is that the automata probably got those spell ideas straight from this game originally. It's weird to think about because, you know, I never played the original Nier, but yeah, that's probably the truth. How big can it be? I'm pretty sure I charged it to max there, actually. Yeah, that thing that I made originally was the max wall. This game just rips off automata so much. You can use other stuff too, actually, while the wall is erected. Like, you can use other spells. That's kind of neat. It's more of a defensive thing. I'm not really sure if it like bounces, if it's like an absorption sort of thing, or if it bounces the spells back at enemies. I'll have to test it. Hey. Level 13.
I suppose rules are rules, even if they are absurd.
I don't think they're absurd.
Oh?
Those rules are important to the masked people.
You don't say.
I do. And I think it's important we respect that.
Well, well. The boys begin...
There's nothing...
Make haste.
Boy, I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
I wonder how that conversation goes in Gestalt. Holy up, you rubber ducky. Is this fast travel? Oh. Yeah, fuck that shit. Bye. Think you could trick me into fishing? Yeah, no. Fuck you. Nice try, video game. Nice try. A likely story. What's that? Huh, is there anything stopping me from just going straight through the Sandstorm? I don't think so. I think you can just kind of go.
The Sandstorm's too...
Really? Oh, come on. Why a video game not want to be fun? Maybe I need like a mask or something, like a specific item in order to progress through. I feel like it would be kind of pointless to make that big giant sandstorm without like actually letting you explore it. Plus there's that thing over there in the distance. You guys see that? Like I'm not tripping, right? Like you guys see that too, right? It's a mirage. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I can kind of see it actually. The heat wavy thing. Well, I see the heat wavy thing everywhere. I don't know. I should go check see if I can upgrade my weapon at some point. I'm pretty sure there are spears and other weapon types in this game. So far we've only found swords. It's early though. It's like the first 10 hours or so. Maybe there's more. Speaking of different swords, that guy gave me a different sword. I gotta go check it out. Here we are. Rebirth, right? Very light. Look at this thing. So I wonder if weight like matters at all. I haven't been able to tell a difference whatsoever between heavy weapons like attack speed. Maybe I'll figure it out later. But so far it seems pretty... Everything seems pretty normal. Alright, I haven't seen Yonah in like 5 million years. You should probably come back home. $700 money! Hi, Yonah.
Yonah?
Oh,
How are you?
better. Now that I'm taking the medicine you...
Good.
Are you gonna stay here today?
Yes?
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yonah. I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't. Sealed verse. Forest of Myth. I think I know where I'm going next. I think so.
Just a dream. Even in my dreams,
Morning.
Morning, Yonah.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
Damn, dumb game.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
It's like, what is it? This game is more of a remaster of the original. The differences are just like, you know, remastered soundtrack, and some gameplay differences with the combat and some other shit, but other than that, it's the same game. We sure this girl's worth saving?
Sure, Yonah.
Say, next time you go out,
Sure, Yonah. A melon?
A melon. I need melon.
don't forget the...
Okay, fine. I'm not getting no fucking melon for this bitch.
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
Yes. Woo! BB, how dare you? What's up, Radclaw? Get this bitch her melon. If you want the true ending, you have to get her melon.
What is the purpose?
Beats me.
It resembles.
Huh. These are the guys that we fought so far. So there's 12 bosses that we're fighting?
We saw this.
Perhaps the Prince of
This game's spoiling me? Collectibles, you say? Shib is just foaming at the mouth. Just like, oh god, I gotta get all of them.
What's up, Pope?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
I don't know if it's one-to-one. I think some of the language is like toned down a little bit. I'm not sure. Someone would have to tell me. The other thing that you have to consider, Radclaw, is that there's actually two versions of this game. There's Gestalt and Replicant. And this is Replicant, but it's also a version upgrade of Replicant. But, like, I don't know. Like, the two versions are pretty much the same. The only difference between Gestalt and Replicant is the main character. In Replicant is the young boy, and in Gestalt, it's old man Nier. Recently, there have been dream reports. Dream of a certain dream. Dream of dream. Evil dream. Empty dream. Cursed dream. Evil dream. Words. Dream. And someone dream.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about it.
I'll check it out.
You...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
Kingdom Hearts Dream Dream Dream. Dream 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 Dream.
Seems like people did nothing but write books in the old days. And I can't read them either. They're all written in funny languages.
Why is Ash Ketchum here?
Mother and father are very busy, so I have to watch my little brother. But I don't mind. He's pretty cool, and we like to come here and look at the books.
Am I enjoying this so far? Oh yeah. He just wants to be the very best. Does he? I find it really weird how Kaine knows exactly which entrance I'm coming out of when she's not in the village. Like, I get a video game, just, you know, funny thing I thought about. I'm playing on normal. It's first playthrough, so, yeah. Hi-ho Silver. Oh, yeah. Actually, hold on. I wanted to go check my weapon upgrades, yeah? Ooh, get fucked. Where'd he go? He's gone, dude, wherever he is. He's in the upper stratosphere. Huh.
Look.
Would that be the canine we were looking for?
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is terrible! That's right, this is one of the side quests we were doing. Wow, I whiffed somehow. I don't know. Ordering allies, I gotta check that out actually.
It's the missing dog. That poor old man's gonna... Hey, wait.
This is a rather dangerous location for leaf hunting. I wager this decision cost the animal its life.
Well, the least we can do is bring it back to the old man. It's too bad about that poor dog. This is gonna be hard for that old-timer to deal with.
Be they dog or man, no living thing can escape their ultimate fate.
That include you, Vice?
In truth, I have never considered the question. I suppose at some point in time I may simply wink out of existence.
Well, that sounds horrible.
Thanks, Kaine.
Say...
Yeah?
See here, lad. If I ever find myself departing this world...
Quit being morbid, Vice. Besides, you can't die. You're made of paper.
One can always hope, I suppose.
Used coloring book. Alright, hold on. I want to check out that tutorial. There was a couple tutorials that I actually wanted to check out. So there was like combat basics, which I never really checked out. I see. Combat basics. At the end of a one-handed sword combo performed with B, press Y to execute a heavy attack and cut down time between one combo and the next. Really? Okay. That's neat. I'm gonna try that here in a little bit. Ordering allies. Select orders with... With what? Oh, I see. Oh, so they've got like their own little pre-ordered, like, okay, I see.
Kaine, I need help!
Interesting.
Keep your guard up, Kaine.
I don't know how this helps. It'll be interesting.
Give it all you got, Kaine!
Okay, so... Yeah, that is a cancel. That's interesting. So you can cancel finishers, light finishers with a heavy attack. Can I do that in the air? There's no way. Oh, you can! Huh, okay, neat. I mean, I knew you could do that. I didn't think that you could do it with a finisher. Interesting. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can upgrade my shit. I get free medical herbs too. That's actually pretty nice. Do 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 do.
He doesn't talk about Mom as much these days.
Jacob,
Yeah?
can you read me a story?
In a bit, okay? I've got a customer right now. How can I... Need some work done on your weapon?
Yeah. Alright, so none of them. Lovely. Beastbane needs some iron ore and complex machine. You need a twisted ring. Looks like these things need, like, a very particular material.
Come back soon. How can... Need some work done on your weapon?
Okay. Iron ore can be sold here. That's pretty nice.
Come back.
Maybe I need to find the materials from, like, other cities or some shit like that. Wonder Boy, thanks for the Prime. In the 4 months. Do do do. Do. There goes the pretty vocals, feels bad. Huh, okay. I thought it'd be way more of a multi-hit. Nice. I guess we should go back and take care of the side quest we were doing just a second ago. And then we can go to the forest. Yeah, I use pomade. I use pomade for my hair. I get it from my barber. He has the good shit. I can't... Inventory limit? What the fuck is this game on about? Are you kidding me? That sucks. I always hate inventory limits. It always seems arbitrary and ridiculous. Unless, like, the game is built around it very, very deliberately, like Resident Evil games, I never understand inventory limits ever.
Excuse me.
You mean Granddad? He passed away. His heart finally gave out on him.
Oh man. Looks like he went with his best friend after all. Here, hold on a second. His dog had this leaf in his mouth when we found him.
That's the herb Granddad used for his heart medication. Max must have been fetching it for him.
This is depressing.
Well, I suppose I owe you a great deal. I can't give you much, but I hope you'll accept this.
This is extremely depressing and I don't like it.
Such a fate.
You think Max and Granddad are together in heaven?
I am now sad and my day is ruined.
I do. I'm sure of it.
Excuse me, but have you seen my son?
I don't think so. Why? Is something wrong?
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village? Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna start accepting these quests and all of a sudden it's just gonna be real depressing shit. Like I just accepted this quest for this dude, like to find this dude's son. He's probably already dead.
Which job should I give you first? A seafront resident has a letter for you to deliver. I wrote down the client's location on your...
Oh, at the seafront, okay. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't about to go to the seafront for some fucking side quest. Yeah, heavy attacks are very interesting. Like, you can cancel into them from just about anything, actually. Like, the game is very okay with you just kind of going into that double kick at the start. Even, like, from that right there. That's kind of neat. I like it. Boop, boop. Boop. Boop.
Get out of my way! I have to save Yonah!
Calm down. You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
Try Dark Wall. I see. Okay. interesting. Yo, Paz Grim, thank you for the 5 gifted, man. I appreciate that shit. Thank you so much. The cake. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, heavy attacks break guard faster, naturally. So you can just kind of continue a combo chain, and then get to the finisher and just kind of start up a heavy attack. It's pretty neat. I kind of like it.
Beware the words.
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious words.
Like dream?
Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Ace with this fucking rat.
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind. It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The death dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the death dream?
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
What the fuck?
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Sex God and Weiss racked their brains, but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider. Too much random chatter. Too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Weiss chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator.
Hey, fuck you, you piece of shit. I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of you. I'm gonna come in there, dude. I'm gonna rip you apart and burn you, dumbass. Alright.
It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Weiss looked skyward, as if searching for answers in the heavens. Alright, bloody Kane, calm down.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Sex God like a contagion? I don't know. Wait, said Sex God suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Weiss aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words? What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or oh, what the hell was it? A sheep cried Weiss suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Sex God's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said, those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Sex God. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but studied the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Weiss immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said. But perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said, to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Sex God nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second, I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Sex God, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Weiss. The grimoire looked from Sex God to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Weiss's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seem surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said, you're right, I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He had almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of Sex God and Weiss. We're all counting on you. As Sex God slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of déjà vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? Sex God's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around them. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once, he'd been focused to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. What the fuck is going on? Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Sex God to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Sex God snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second. Would you? You don't have to walk. Sex God leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. What the fuck? Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Sex God slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard, "Weiss! What's going on?" Sex God could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he may as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as Sex God's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zree, 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 zree. Shaka, shaka, shaka. I ain't saying that shit. Fuck that shit. Shaka Khan. Chick chick chee, chick chick chee, chick chick chee. Comic book sounds. Woo 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 woo. Woo woo woo. Ah woo. Shik shik seek, shik 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 seek. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Sex God began to detect patterns in the sound. Oh man, this isn't random, he thought. It's just not it's not just white noise. It's something else. The insects weren't just calling out; they were asking a question. One with it is lacking. Two with it is ideal. Three with it is dangerous. What is it? Ah, shit. Yo, Professor Layton. By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. One with it is lacking. Two with it is ideal. Three with it is dangerous. What is it? Okabe really just don't miss, dude. The answer is a seesaw. Yeah, I think seesaw definitely sounds right. Something that's ideal with two people, but dangerous with three. Oh, it's a seesaw. Weiss's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the world suddenly shifted. Reen, reen, wah! Reen, reen, wah! Oh, shit! Shik, shiki, shik, shiki! When Sex God came to, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of insects. The cries of the insects were creating words. Words he had heard somewhere before. One with it is lacking. Two with it is ideal. Three with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. One with it is lacking. Two with it is ideal. Three with it is dangerous. What is it? Okay, well, I guess seesaw didn't work out. Inwardly furious that wife left the task to him, Sex God sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insect stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Sex God like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a new road for us, said Weiss with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Sex God moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Sex God after a bit. Weiss spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Weiss finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Sex God picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Weiss. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rocks finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. Oh shit. It's back. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Weiss. Now answer it. Sex God grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one is pretty easy. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? A bird? A letter? Sunlight? Sunlight seems pretty easy. Sunlight! A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Weiss softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey look, cried Sex God, awaking Weiss from his daze. There's a house over there. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Weiss saw a small cottage, nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Weiss? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Sex God walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Sex God, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning, and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? Jesus Christ. Sex God tried to ask the cloaked man who he was, and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Weiss, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Sex God. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? I'm sorry, Cloaked Man. You hear this music? God. Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea what the fuck anime world you live in. 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. This is a classic? Is it really? I'm gonna go with an angel. I've got no basis for this. I'm just kind of chucking it. An angel. As the words were spoken, Sex God found himself covered in a snow of perfect white feathers. A warm, gentle feeling ran up his spine as a creature of unimaginable beauty shimmered into existence. Sex God found himself unable to hold back tears as the being's voice rang out. You are incorrect. Please make another choice. A man? A man. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. I guess... Okay, chat, explain it to me. Why is it a man? I have no idea why it would be a man. 4 legs as a baby. 2 as an adult. Okay. 3 as an old man with a cane. Wow, that's... Wow. Holy shit. That's a pretty wild fucking riddle. It's a big brain riddle. Yeah. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. Yeah, it's like, well, what is it? I think the fun with riddles is that you can kind of intuit it just based off of like the language of the riddle itself. But that one's more just like, that's kind of like a cute one someone kind of thought up in their head. And you kind of have to like know the answer before. You have to like know, you have to have heard it before to kind of know the answer. Yeah, exactly. The question itself is just, it's so vague that you can't really intuit anything from it. It's kind of, it's still a cool riddle though. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Sex God. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry? What's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Sex God watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. You know the Egyptian Sphinx? This is its riddle. Oh! Yeah, I've never heard of the Sphinx riddle. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's an old-ass riddle, seems like. Kind of cool, though. When Sex God and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it! You actually made it back! His left hand grasped Sex God's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool. We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Sex God withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream's seal, he said. At least, I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Sex God filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Sex God cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Sex God and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten, continued Vice? It is words that control the Death Dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor. The first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They may have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Sex God shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh wow, said the mayor in an odd voice. We did. I'm back. He blinked once and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to... Well, I thought I could figure out a way to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dreams. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Sex God and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor, as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short time, I am sure, said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. Sex God and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Sex God mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said, softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. Sex God tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Really? Sex God gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Fucking Asa. What the hell?
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Cool.
This person must be...
It would appear that way, yes.
Pazgrim, thank you for the 5 gifted man, I appreciate it. Oh, I can enter their dream?
I'd say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sort of...
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah.
Well, guys, you want to do some more narrating? I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? Aw, shit. My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long, unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Bedtime stories with Beefy. Time passes, and eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior! I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I'm forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands, covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. This is Sex God. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Sex God extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. And that's the moment you learn people hate to read. The one known as Sex God. What a dream. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horde dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Jesus Christ. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know. Insanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound. Whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed east and proceed south. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed west. I proceed down the dim corridors and proceed east. Alright. The water has risen to my chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. You dumb bass, shouts Sex God. He surely desires to say more, but the rest of his insult is cut short by the rising water. Grimoire Vice, wet and tattered, floats on the water surface. It is already too late for him. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. Game over. Cool. Oh, 07.
Now I can
This is one of the...
I know.
Roll credits.
This person...
It would have...
Can't say...
Perhaps.
Yeah...
We're gonna skip all this shit. All right. East, north. Why would I go south? At the end of the path, the waters rise to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray that this is the way out. Eventually, I can stand the sight of the waters no longer, and so my eyes turn upward. Imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plaster wall. Each depicts a person in the prime of life, clad in clothing of the highest quality. The styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe that these people had lived long, long ago. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. I think the game audio is distorted on stream. Slaith, refresh your stream. That's a Twitch thing. Either that or disable the low latency option. That usually is the culprit. It is constructed of a thin, breezy cloth and decorated with a motif of flowers and birds, while encircling the figure's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. It is a stunning costume even by modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands. Yet as I extend a single finger to the painting, I am gripped by a most unpleasant feeling. Staring closely at the image, I see it bend and warp into the shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prisoner, a fellow inmate trapped for eternity in this place? I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it into the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside I can just make out a body. Whether or not this is a prisoner, there would be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. Scraps of clothing lie on the floor around the bones. Only a small amount of the fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate designs that were depicted in the portrait. I have been admiring a row of corpses, blocked from view by the portraits of each victim as at their pinnacle. Enough! Shielding my eyes, I paddle forward through the water. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed south. I guess we gotta choose like left or right. Proceed east. At the end of the path, I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head, but as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands, then slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat, up the back, and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. Jesus Christ. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with Sex God and Grimoire Vice, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west, I can see thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters, and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress? Asked Vice. Then you are a woman, madam. I am. I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as Sex God is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. What? Well, I guess I am the Sex God. What the fuck? What the fuck? With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dread have finally awakened to their new lives as shades. Well, that's fucked. Kaine Hot. Hey, what's up, Zoim? Thanks for the 57 months.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Thank you so much for saving me. I never want to have a dream like that again.
Alright, we're not gonna do another one. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll save this dude. This game is dope, dude. Oh, we got the spikes ability, didn't we? The spikes are fucking dope. Hold on. Dark Execution. Here we go. Oh yeah.
So how was the village?
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Huh. Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Wow, that's actually still pretty effective. I like Dark Execution. I'm gonna try and use it more. Boop. 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 Sleepy sleep. This game was originally supposed to be about going around in fairy tales, killing everything. Oh, okay.
Death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well.
I did, yeah. It's like a trophy room essentially.
You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yonah's sick after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal?
Nope.
The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried. So maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
Alright. Dope.
The person I asked...
It's a sculpted leaf. Right?
This is the first sane thing I have seen in this room.
Neat. So I guess there's 12 sealed verses, huh? Which boss was the leaf? I think that was just... Well, that was just the forest. The Forest of Myths, whatever it's called. Yeah, because each one of these is like the boss of the sealed verse that we obtain. So like top shelf here is like the first boss that we fought. It was a couple of nights.
It resembles the shade we saw in the Lost Shrine.
This one up here was like the second one. This was the third one. This is the fourth one. Yeah. We're making progress. We're making progress. Fucking Asa.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Oh shit?
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
Character interaction like that is just like, man, I don't know. It's like, why is like shit like that so refreshing? Because that's the sort of shit that just like actually does not exist in Kingdom Hearts games. Like straight up, just like actual like normal human conversations that people have don't exist in Kingdom Hearts. Fucking inventory limit, I forgot. I guess I gotta go sell some shit. Lockster, thanks for the gifted sub, man. I appreciate that. Make sure you... I've got so much crap, oh my god. Would you play Octopath? I will buy you the damn game even. I've got my own plan as far as like RPGs that I'm going to play. But Octopath might be a game that I play in the future.
Come back any...
Maybe I should go actually like do this to clear up inventory space. Inventory limit is definitely dumb, like no matter what. I will always stand by that. Inventory limit dumb. Yeah, so the combat got an upgrade in the PC version of Replicant. They kind of gave it the Nier Automata treatment, so to speak. Things are a lot more free form, and you can actually like move around while you're casting spells and stuff, and charging spells. Combos have a little bit more cancel windows here and there, just shit like that. So yeah. Oh, it's only limited for healing items. Okay. Probably because none of the characters have different enough personalities to have naturalistic dialogue. Closest we got to that was Donald and Sora. Donald, it's probably, yeah, like the original trio of Donald, Goofy, and Sora had enough opposing character traits in order for there to be like interesting, realistic dialogue. But anything outside of that is just like... Well, I mean, I guess you could say, like, what is it? Sora and Riku, like, in KH1 also kind of had their own, like, rivalry, which felt like an actual thing. But as time goes on, and, what is it? Axel and Roxas for sure. And that, a lot of that, I feel like, is more the VAs kind of injecting their own personality into the characters, which is, you know, good. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, BBS is when it was just like, yeah, I don't buy it. Like, when these guys talk to each other, like, I feel nothing between them. Well, it's hard when you don't switch things up, Jake Vidya, I think, is the real issue.
Make sure you...
When you don't swap things out... I'm gonna sell these because I don't ever use them.
Come back in.
Like, they continue to do the same, like, we're going on an adventure to, like, do this or that with all the Disney Worlds and shit like that. And after a while, especially with the Disney Worlds, never, like, evolving past, you know, typical Disney movie rehash. It feels like there's nothing going on.
Welcome.
Like, it feels like you could just completely ignore the dialogue entirely, and nothing, like, it wouldn't even matter.
It's not fair.
Like, at least in Disney Worlds, it feels like you could literally check out for like 30 hours and just not give a shit, and then come back and be like, oh, you know, and you wouldn't miss anything. That's kind of problematic. I don't know. Sure, I don't know.
Thanks for your support.
I mean, kind of Slaith. Like, in Pirates in Cage 3, it was literally just like, it looked like there was a box, and so people were just like, oh shit, the box, the box, the box, remember Union Cross, remember Union Cross? And then, at the end, they're just like, oh, it's just Barbossa's heart. And they, like, make light of the fact, like, oh, you know, a heart inside of a box or some shit like that. But it's nothing. It's just a bait to kind of get your attention. And in reality, it's nothing. Oh, he hits 3 times. Thought he hit. Ow. Oh, I guess you gotta dodge that, maybe? Oh, that's stupid. No, you can't parry the slam. I eventually figured that out. Ugh. Man, that enemy could be cool, but it feels like because of the damage that he does and the pushback, you just kind of have to sit there and just wait for the parry the entire time. Like, doing like a dodge and hit or like hit and run sort of strategy is just, it feels like it's kind of pointless. Which, like, parry should feel satisfying, but when you just kind of sit there and wait and just do the parry machine thing, it kind of like loses its value. Do you feel like this game shows its age a lot in a bad way? I know what happens in the story, so I'm not sure I want to buy it at full price since the gameplay only looks alright. In what ways? I can't think of anything in particular as far as like a game showing its age. Or as far as Nier showing its age in a bad way. You can use the jump cancels after aerial smash instead to move around. I mean, I guess. It's not, like, all that useful. It is? Yeah, I haven't really seen any use for it. Use it before landing? I mean, I guess so. Yeah, a lot of the fetch questy side quest stuff is like, that's not that great for sure.
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright? What happened?
Nier is all about anti-gameplay design. I mean, it kind of, in a way. Yeah, like a lot of the side quests I would call repeatable for sure. The box puzzles, I mean, I don't know. It's like, I don't think the box puzzle is like an age thing. People still use block puzzles today. And yeah, I haven't like looked at the box puzzles and just been like, oh god, another fucking like, it's not like it's oversaturating the game or like slowing the game to a fucking crawl. Like they show up and they're like, okay, cool, block puzzle done. And you just get it over with. The box puzzles are really exaggerated. Do people actually sit around and they're just like, oh god, the fucking, like they sit around on Reddit instead of playing the game and they're just like, god guys, just no block puzzles, I just can't like it's really not that bad.
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back. I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
I don't like you.
That's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
Really? You do that for me?
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
I enjoyed Automata for the most part, so maybe I should give it a shot. I enjoyed Automata for the most part too, even despite, you know, there are some big things about it that make it hard for me to replay the game. They make you go back to a box puzzle place and people don't realize you can just skip it, and so they end up redoing over and over and go mad. Yeah, I can't... I don't see it. I can understand like the fetch quest being pretty annoying, but I actually straight up can't. If you're complaining about the fucking block puzzles, I don't get it.
All right, then I guess we'll start.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage.
God, I hate you.
Plus, these bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary.
Oh, God.
But now my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's all my fault.
Okay, just stay calm. We'll go look for her, all right? You sit tight.
Survivors of Tales of Symphonia have box puzzle PTSD. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
Oh, this is cool. I didn't know there was like this little way across right here, outside of that bridge. That's kind of cool. I like that. Can I do the same thing over here? Nope. Fuck you. I think the game definitely shows its age in ways, but I think it's far less bad in like a bad way. And way more in like a charming way.
Hey,
Oh man, how'd you...
Your father's worried sick about you. Why'd you leave anyway?
Because he wants me to, like, take up the family business. And I ain't doing it, man. I'm a rebel.
Yeah, man. Fuck the system, man. I'm a rebel, man. Like...
Yes, we can see that. Well, perhaps you should let your father know that you're alive and well, and also explain to him why you left.
Oh, man. Why do people always gotta hassle me? Yeah, alright, I'll do it. But first, you gotta do something for me, man.
For me, man.
The guy who runs the tavern's been helping me since I got here. And I want to give him something nice. I was thinking I could, like, cook dinner or something, but I don't have any ingredients or whatever, so, yeah.
God, I want to kill you.
If it'll get you back home to your father sooner, then fine, I'll help. What do you need?
This guy, man, he don't eat nothing but fish. All the time, every day. Fish, fish, fish. So I was thinking he might, like, want to try eating meat or whatever. You know, for a change. So, could you get me, like, 5 pieces of mutton and 3 pieces of goat meat? I could find the pans and spoons and stuff, so just bring the meat to his place whenever, man.
Fishing. This guy's voice does not fit. I know, but I love it. It's great. Oh, man. Yeah, I think, like, it probably shows its age a lot in, like, annoying, like, little grindy ways and 100% completion, which I'm not gonna fucking do. All I want to do is get to, like, ending E, and that's it. That's all I care about. If I really care about anything else, I can probably look it up online. Do whatever you feel like, man.
Hey there, I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Part of the issue is I already know what happens in the story since I looked it up when Automata came out. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, have you actually played the game before? Because I think, like, knowing how the story plays out and actually experiencing the story are two different things.
Are you now? Interesting.
Did something happen to her?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her?
I'll do that. Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face. Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or 3?
Jesus Christ. Okay. I mean, I am the sex god, but like...
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
You know, I just realized that naming myself the sex god when I can't drink is, like, wildly inappropriate. Oh well, it's a little late for that now. Oh, now you realize. I mean, I named myself the sex god in Persona 5. So, I mean, I don't know. Does it really matter at this point?
Hey there, do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while. Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town, but I figured it was just idle talk.
Leaving town, huh? Alright, thanks for your time.
Oh man, I guess we're just following this chain of gossip.
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
Yeah, what was I saying earlier? Yeah, like, I think there's a huge difference between knowing, like, the events of a story and actually experiencing the story in the game for yourself. Like, even if you know how it plays out, like, that might, like, change, like, you know, how certain story beats hit. But I think, like, you can't, like, read character interaction and like, other little things like voice acting and atmosphere and a bunch of other shit in, like, a synopsis.
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
Got him. Oh, is she dead? Oh.
Hey, look at this.
Great.
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Great.
Oh no. Do you think the shades got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too late.
Well, this is terrible. What are we supposed to say?
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
Oh boy. Nice. Everyone dies the franchise. Hey buddy, so your wife's dead?
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
We didn't, but we got this off a shade.
Oh no, this is hers.
So our fears were correct.
Oh God, how could this happen to her? This is all my fault.
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because
I think we should give him some time to...
Dumpling! You're not dead!
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, seriously. What's going on?
That was a pretty good debate. Good job.
I see. So, you found a shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
Pretty good assumption.
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling. But I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot! Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember? Ugh, are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
Bro. After that exchange, I realize now you are exuding some very strong levels of simp energy, and you need to stop it. Get out of this, man. Get on with your life, please.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple. Ugh, you are the absolute worst.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel.
Oh!
You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. Shit. Oh, fuck.
You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
Wait, you're asking me?
Now it's my... now it's up to me. I gotta pick this one, huh? Okay, so I must assess the situation carefully. Should have listened to Vice and ran. I probably should have. Ruin this marriage, BB? Oh, I'm about to. And I'm gonna start by blaming the wife.
Well, an anniversary gift is an important thing. You probably should have taken better care of it.
True. True.
Oh, so I'm the bad guy now. Hmm?
True, yeah.
Is this fun for you two? Do you like ganging up on a poor innocent woman? Ooh, you disgust me.
Blaming the wife. Marriage already ruined.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
Damn, stamp collection, bitch? Really?
Ha! You're damn right I did, and I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob.
Bro, you need to exit out of this relationship like pronto, like now.
You there. My husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Pardon, but madam,
Honestly? Honestly, though? Oh my god. I definitely blame the wife more than the husband, but like, yeah. So I guess we're gonna blame both of them, and then they're gonna clap back on me, and then they're gonna realize, oh shit, they love each other, and they're gonna continue their toxic relationship, and I'm just gonna leave.
Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
Big talk for a floating magazine.
Yep.
I see you finally agree on something.
Yep.
Do Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf? This is exactly what I hate about you.
Did you write the script, baby?
Fine, hate me! I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you!
Vice, what do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Oh, you need to dump this bitch right now.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
Oh, you need to exit this relationship now, dude.
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
She belonged to the street.
Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well?
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
Oh, heck, the canal! We need to ask him about the canal!
Oh, this is still happening? Okay. Hey, bud.
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
Oh, right! That's why you came here in the first place, huh? Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Heavens, that was exhausting.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
Oh, God. I'm sick. I hate this.
The couple with the red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
Jeez, Wise.
Make sure you...
Thank you.
Come back in.
I probably could have saved that by using the save point. Oh well. All right.
goodness. It sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right. Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
Thanks, guys. Hey, wait!
Easy peasy.
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yonah is looking for you.
Oh?
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
I guess so. Thanks, Popla.
I guess it is kind of cool that you can cancel out of the Helmbreaker. I just don't think there's really much practicality to it. Like, as far as, like, damage is concerned. Money.
Yay, you're back.
Popla said you needed something?
Yeah, a favor, actually.
What is it? I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
I'm ready, Yonah.
I need you to help my friend.
Your friend?
Yep, I have a friend, and we've been writing each other letters.
Seriously?
A pen pal. How delightful.
So who is this friend?
Well, he's kinda...
He? It's a guy?
There's nothing wrong with that, dude.
Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
Vicey?
Tell me about this guy.
Dude, it's no big
He
deal.
lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend.
Oh, are we finally doing the haunted house thing?
So you have to help him. Please?
Yonah, listen.
Please?
Great. Now what do I do? Fine. I'll see what I can do.
I think the manor finally is actually becoming relevant.
Thank you.
Great. Yonah's got a boyfriend.
Dude! It's a pen pal! Chill the fuck out!
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
It's cool! It's fine!
No, it isn't! Shut up!
Oh my god, I can't believe that you're acting like this! Jealousy alert. Alright, it's right around midnight, boys and girls. We got a good 3 hours in. Like 11 hours in. Not bad, not bad. Alright, cool. I'm gonna stop for the night. Had a good time. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop for the night. Now's a good time to stop. I think tomorrow I am streaming, aren't I? Yeah. I think tomorrow we'll be doing probably some rando, actually. We haven't done rando in a hot minute. I think I want to do some 2FM rando. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I had a good time.